Hello everyone, welcome back to Japan Import Tackle. Today we have another video for you guys. Today we will be showcasing the Gangcraft Jointed Claw Ratchet 184. The color we have in front of you is the WM03, which is the World Monster Hunting Series. This is the Piranha color. First shot model. Let's first go over the specs on this. Jointed Claw Ratchet 184. Again, first shot model. Coming in at 180 millimeters, which is around 7 inches. Comes in weighing 2.5 ounces. Here, let's open this up for you guys. Here we have it out of the package. The Ratchet 184 comes with size number 1s in the front and in the rear. Okay, so a couple of features for this bait is you're going to notice it has 2 joints, one of them being a traditional joint, the other one being an elastomer style plastic tail. This bait, it has 3 different ROMs. First one being on the first joint right here. As you see, it has a crevice on that first joint, and that gives it more range of motion. As you can see, it helps this joint open up a little bit more, but at the same time it grabs water, and according to Gangcraft, that's what it helps it give it a little bit wider of a swim. And the second ROM on this bait is going to be the elastomer second joint. And this is going to give it a couple of benefits on a fast and a slow retrieve. On a fast retrieve, it's going to dampen the tail section, so keep it a little bit more straight. And on a slow retrieve, it's going to give it a little bit more of an action to give it a nice wide glide. The third ROM is going to be the tail. As you can see there, it looks like the joint right here in the front, and what it's going to do, it's going to give it also flexibility to give it a natural kick in the water when you're going at slow speeds and at high speeds. So altogether, this bait has a really good fast retrieve, like if it was a 4-piece, but on a slower retrieve, it's going to give you a nice S motion as if it was a single jointed bait, like this Jointed Claw that barely has any motion, but yet gets a nice glide. So we were just talking about the range of motions or the ROMs that this bait has. So let's talk about the retrieval speeds. So this bait is able to do from dog walking all the way up to burning the bait right under the surface, because it has a really tall body, and the way that nose was designed, it really stays under the surface when you're reeling it in super fast. We watch a lot of videos from Japan to see how they're using it overseas, and if you see the guys from Gangcraft, they are burning it as fast as they can, and they're getting the fish to react violently to this bait. So the 3 different ways that you could fish this, the first way is going to be dog walk, so twitching the rod, or real twitches, you're going to get the bait to go side to side. A slow retrieve, which is going to give you more of that traditional S motion, and a super fast retrieve, which is going to be burning the bait right underneath the surface. So for this bait, Gangcraft recommends a high-speed reel. They also recommend weighting the bait down with weight strips in case you want it to sink a little bit lower. This bait is a floating bait, and that's the reason why you would want to use weighted strips on this in case you want the bait to go down a little bit deeper for you. As in size comparison, let's compare it next to a Jointed Claw 148 just for size comparison. I know these baits are not anything close, but as you can see, it's not big. It's not terribly big where it's overwhelming. The first time I took this bait out, I fell in love. The wide S motion is about a 10 to 12 inch glide from side to side, and it's really easy to work. You can go as fast as you can and the bait won't blow out, compared to say the Jointed Claw, where you really have to master that real cadence. I felt that with the Ratchet, it was, if you want to steady retrieve it, the bait's going to give you a nice S glide, or if you want to burn it, the bait just stays true the whole time, and that's right out of the box, unweighted anything. It comes with the snap in the box, so Gangcraft always recommends to use that snap on their baits, especially when they put them in the package for you. Tail is replaceable. Another thing about this tail is that it's made from like an elastomer material. It's tough, doesn't really stretch too much, but it doesn't feel like their traditional tails that you're used to on. It feels a little softer. These are replaceable. You just slide these right out. As you can see, it has a certain way with the that the tail has to go in, and there it is, right back in. So here you guys go. This is the Gangcraft Jointed Claw Ratchet 184. Please make sure to check out our website and make sure to check our videos out to see any other baits that we'll have for you. We get constant shipments of new baits, so make sure to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching.